hello Mino! Welcome, welcome! And Tani, hello! Nice to see you both. Hey, hello Alam. I'm currently preparing the stream. So far it's going well. It's been a very busy weekend. And let's say that the hour difference, even though I could sleep an hour longer, but for some reason my head was not really agreeing with it. So I had a little bit of a migraine, but I slept it off. And I'm here all safe and sound. We're going to draw a little bit of toony shenanigans. So yeah, it's a little bit of an island of calm. As what Mino says, we're going to be busy soon again, yes. With that in mind, next weekend I will be in London, so that's gonna be interesting. Glenn says, is it normal that I'm not seeing any of the screens? Yeah, currently this is a countdown. Wait a minute, we can do a different countdown, where we can see the screens. Just a moment. Well, there we go. Now we can see the screens. The chat and the tablet will be visible in less than 5 minutes, my friend. Because we're going to draw a friend of mine. A very, very cute Maine Coon, who is a big fan of Marvel, so we're going to do something with that. And also a furry, hoi, and hoi to you as well. Welcome to the chat. Well, gonna set all the other things up. I got my glass of water because we need to hydrate. And I got a bunch of IKEA plushies because IKEA started to sell Meerkat. So, of course, besides half of the internet messaging me saying that I need those meerkats, I also got some as a present, so I am very, very happy with that. The music of today is jazz. I was thinking about Halloween music, but then I thought against it. Because the drawing is not really Halloween related. And I need a washcloth clipper thingy for my tablets. There we go. I still need names for the little meerkats. We got Ike and Yaw. Oh, and for every toy that you buy, IKEA donates €1. Let's see, for every soft toy you buy, IKEA donates €1 to Natuurmonument, which is basically environment protection, for their work to support biodiversity, plants, animals, and Dutch nature. Valid between October 13th and November 30th. Oh, that's nice. I actually just saw that. another Timon plushie, but that one is way too big for the... If I put that one in front of the tablet, it's going to cover the entire tablet. That's not good. Let's put the small one in the middle. There we go. Here we go. We got the tablets. And look at those little beans. There we go. Got us a little bit adjusting there. We can see the entire screen here. And we can see the screen on there. So that's good. And now, of course, one of the biggest challenges. Where is my Wacom pen? Which is right here. Fortunately, I can see it right away. Also, Kimberly Gonzalez, hello to you as well. And also Rainfjord, hello, how are you doing? Doing absolutely fine. I had a little bit of sleep, slept off a migraine, so let's get back to work. Speaking of jazz, Glenn Fanning says, there's a music group called Streetwise. They make jazzy versions of late 90s and early 00s hip-hop songs. Oh, that's actually... Oh gosh. That kind of reminds me of Richard Cheese. And that kind of music is my vibe, my friend. I can listen to that for hours on the road. Also, Kimberly is drinking cranberry juice and having some chili for lunch. Ooh, musical food. But yeah, I am so excited for this weekend. Although for Monday most likely I won't be streaming. But for this weekend I will be going to Sonicon in London. So that is going to be excited. I am looking forward to it. And well, we are going to meet a couple of the voice talents between the Sonic animation series and games. And basically it's just like Comic-Con, but mostly exclusive for Sonic. So that's gonna be fun. Glenn says, I love all music pre-2018-ish, with some exceptions. Oh, Mino says draw Sonic. I might draw... I might draw Sonic, yeah. Although I did promise Mira, but we are going to add Sonic to this. Yeah, we can do that. Kimberly says, Thabo, my blue sky crashed and I made a new account for my furry opera artwork because it needed an update. Yes, and I followed you back. Okay, I need a Sonic reference sheet though. I don't want to draw Sonic wrong. This is Sonic Orange. Oh, Kimberly says, no, my phone is not broken. It just is that my account needs an upgrade. Oh, I did not know that. Sorry. I hope it works out. Also, Tani has been to PonyCon, My Little Pony, and met so many lovely people in the My Little Pony fandom. It got me wanting to watch the rewatch the Friendship is Magic series. You know, I sense a little bit of a collab there. We can actually live watch the entire series and have a little bit of hindsight commentary on it. Because it's been too long since I saw those little ponies. Kirino100 says good evening. Hello, Kirino. Alright, I better should get sketching now. Well, as you can see here, we started with Marvel, but I'm going to end up trying to draw Sonic like Loki. So that's gonna be a little bit of a challenge. And of course, we have Mira's character hanging there on a thread, but we need to make a little bit of a distance behind that. And this is one of those reasons that I really love digital art, because now I can actually just sketch this. There we go. Hey Ari! And Kirina would definitely join the watch party. And Rain, yes indeed, I would start My Little Pony all the way from season 1. So I can actually watch it in chronological order. Glenn Fanning says, I'm going to a LAN party this month, bringing my big beige Windows XP machine to it, while everybody else has fancy RGB gaming setups. Well, actually, I think that is awesome. You'll definitely make some waves. And Adi, I am doing absolutely fine. Meanwhile, Alam and Kimberly are chatting up on the YouTube side of things. Aw, Kimberly is certainly being very focused at her opera character. That's lovely. I love the creativity. It's always quite fun to see how many drawings she makes, and it's always nice to see it on my timeline. Meanwhile, the jazz is quite soothing to the ears. And also, just a little heads up, next week there won't be any stream, because I will be in England on Sonicon. Actually, I will be coming back from England from Sonicon, but still. Also, the character Mira that I'm drawing is a Maine Coon. If you ever have seen a Maine Coon, those little kitties, they're actually not little kitties, they're huge, majestic, mega kitties. They're ever so cuddly. A friend of mine has quite some of them, and they are so adorable. I mean, when I wake up when I'm staying at her place, one of those are looking at me, and it's just adorable. It really makes me smile. Oh, Alam has been celebrating Halloween already. And yes, Kimberly, the Queen from the UK is living in Buckingham Palace. However, the Queen unfortunately is no longer with us. It's now I believe it's King Charles? I'm not sure. I have to double check. Shows how much I know. I do miss the Queen though, with her corgis. I believe they even made an animated movie about the corgis. It's a little bit of an obscure movie about that, but I'll have to check it out. It's one of those things that you see once and you have no idea that it's like the animated Titanic. You see it once and then suddenly years afterwards people remind you that the movie exists. And we go for the inky layer. Just one small moment. Let's see. But yeah, Rain, having the watch party from My Little Pony all the way from season 1 would be quite fun because I am really mostly new to the series though. I mean, I watched season 1 very much so. However, season 2, 3 and 4, after that it started to become gradually less, and not because of the quality of the show, mind you. I really like the animation and the stories, that's pretty nice, but my life became ever so busy. So eventually it watered down a little bit because then I couldn't catch up with the story and everything. I'm watching a lot of things completely anew. I'm actually watching the DuckTales reboot in the proper order, and a lot of things of the story I completely missed. And currently I am in the arc where Militia is currently getting during the eclipse. That it was a surprisingly deep story. And currently I'm in this season finale, so let's see how that ends. No spoilers, even though it's years old. Hey, a furry! Hello to you! Also, Alam. Oh, your persona, Wolfie, is based on the wolf character from the Tex Avery cartoons. Ah, the Tex Avery cartoons. I mean, Tex Avery is an absolute gem when it comes down to the history of animation. I mean, he is the first one that started with that very typical staple Looney Tunes humor. And he was the first that actually got thoughts from, you know what, we have the cartoon animations here. why not just ignore all the nature laws, but go completely awry with it? And I mean, Stax Avery was a huge chapter in animation class that I had. I mean, together with the Ren and Stimpy cartoon Spumco and everything. Back then we did not know much of the story behind Spumco, so it was still quite popular. But yeah, Tex Avery animation would not have been the same if it wasn't for him. Absolute gem. Furry, thank you very much for the subscription. Much appreciated. Also, Kimberly comes with a very nice fact. The Red Hot Riding Hood was the inspiration for Jessica Rabbit from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I did not know that. Today I learned. Also, Ghoul, hello to you as well. Ari says, I am Saturday morning to Tilburg for the competition for bowling for deaf people. That's amazing, Ari. I hope you are getting a good score there. Feliz Bananas, hello! Just in time for the cat. As for Feliz, Generation 4 is the 2D one, the cel-shaded flash animation, and Generation 5 is mostly the 3D one. And unfortunately though, I must admit, I kinda like Generation 4 better. But I mean, if you like Generation 5 better, that's all up to you. We all are having our favorites and our less favorites and everything. It's just that I identify a little bit more with the typical humor from Generation 4. And I love Discord. Ghoul says, are you going to Heroes Dutch Comic Con this winter? If yes, what day? I will be going there on Sunday. Saturday, unfortunately, I cannot go there because I promised our good Saint Nicholas to help him by giving presents to the little ones. So I will be helping him out on Saturday, but on Sunday I will be there. And I hope to see you there as well. Ah, Ghoul will be going on Sunday as well. That's awesome. Good, good. Seconds before the ad break ends on Twitch. Yeah, people who have a subscription on Twitch won't get the commercials. Unfortunately, though, I might have a. I try to limit the ads on Twitch as much as possible. Techno, the mechanical RC Wolf. Good evening, Mr. Meerkat. I see it's another Monday evening. Yes, it is, and we're chilling out with some nice vibes. Ring asks, what is the difference between a cameo and a reference? A reference is when you are hinting at a different thing. For example, if you have My Little Pony, and if they are walking around, and you, for example, have the Time Pony, Doctor Hooves, that is a reference. Now, if it is, for example, that Doctor Hooves is having a voice actor from the actual Doctor Who series and appears as a character, then it's a cameo. Kind of like a character from another series that visits. It's kind of like a part of a crossover. Well, Rain, it could very be that you're not receiving ads because either you are a paying customer from Twitch or you have been given a subscription by others as well. And Techno, the RC Mechanical Wolf asks, how are you doing today? I am doing absolutely lovely. I am currently drawing a friend of mine who is currently taped to a wall while Sonic, dressed up as Loki, is walking away grinning. Why? Because I'm going to SonicCon. I was going to draw a friend, but because I'm going to SonicCon, I am also going to draw Sonic. Kirino says Stan Lee in the Marvel movies is a cameo. Yes, that is a very, very good example. Thumbs are on the inside. Do it with Thabo. So we got a lot of things looking ahead for it, and that also makes my mood quite improve quite a bit, even though that it's the busiest moment of the year. In terms of charities, unfortunately, the last walk that I had could not continue because of the rain, which was a sad thing. But we will have some more charity items that we're going to do. Either we're also going to be for serious requests, where we will be working to collect money for ALS. And well, because besides SonicCon, that is also quite some fun. I also got some Saint Nicholas parties coming up where we will be giving out presents and candies to children. So it's going to be very, very, very busy, but very, very fun. And Feli's Banana says, oh my god, it's the banana on the wall. Congratulations, you're the first one that gets the reference.
As you confide in me, I smile and give.
And that is to come back to Rain, her question, what is a reference? Well, this is a reference. The banana cat on the wall is a reference to the banana on the wall.
It would be to fall for you, but that of course is something I won't do, 'cause we've agreed between you and me we're nothing more than friends. How silly it would be to put this friendship to an end. How crazy that would be, yet here I am, falling in love again.
I like the little lines on her face that have a little bit of a throwback to her panda character, is it not? Rain says, I think the craziest reference in My Little Pony was the Rick and Morty ponies. Oh yeah, I remember those. Did you know a few times the OCs appeared in the show, and some of the OCs were from the Make-A-Wish kit? Yes, I remember that. That was so awesome. And Techno says, I don't know why I need to laugh a bit at the face of your friend being taped to the wall. That is good, thank you! Because that's exactly what my intention is of this drawing. And Kimberly says, I can imagine a dog singing in the nightclub, making the ladies swoon. You know, when this might either be a very, very fancy Doberman or a Dachshund. In terms of species that could sing like in the 30s vibe and everything. Also, I love toasters. Hello to you as well.
How stupid that would be, indeed, that's true. And still I'm waiting for you. I am forever waiting for you.
The stripes on the cat from Mira kinda reminds me of a meerkat. see. Red, white, red star. Because, well, Mira has a very, very big hobby. She also has a costume called Captain America, which is basically, well, which is based on Captain America, but then of course her own character. She even got a shield and a cool mask and everything. But enough of Mira right now, we got Sonic the Hedgehog as well. How do you call Sonic the Hedgehog as a Loki? Lonic? Well, Rodney will make an excellent detective. Kimberly, I agree with that. And thank you very much for the compliments on the inking of the artwork. Techno, I have to go. Have a nice evening and a great stream. Everybody, bye bye. Have a good one, Techno. Thank you for dropping by. Let's see, Glenn, I like see. Wait a minute. Well, as for those, for all the Pokemon that you see by, the thing is, the Pokemon are the grand total of the YouTube visitors and the Twitch stream visitors. And for each of you, you are the invisible ones. So Glenn, I hope that that gives a little bit of context. That's also why I sometimes am talking to wonderful beings like Alam Aguilar or Kimberly Gonzalez. They're on the YouTube side of things. And for them, when I am mentioning, for example, Glenn or Carino or Mino or I Love Toasters or Rain, they are on Twitch. Because I'm multi-streaming, like Lilo Dalash multi-stream. And in this version of the drawing, Sonic does not have arm sleeves. Christian, please don't kill me. Kimberly says, first it sounds like coffee shop vibes and now Animal Crossing music. Oh, I love Animal Crossing. I played Animal Crossing so much on the Nintendo Switch, and I still have my completely decked out island on my Switch, and I managed to do some really crazy stuff with the General Square. I made a complete replica of the Red Square with Nuke added into it on a very hilarious way. But I kind of have to undust my Switch in order to make a video of that. Of course, the scepter of Sonic, or Loki Sonic, will be a corn dog on the top of that. Because that is how it should be. I don't make the rules. Aww, Felice Bananas lost her island and I'm postponing starting a new one because I know I will be hooked for at least half a year. True. And Adi, the big hearts to you as well. Thank you very much. Rain says chili dog. Yes, chili dog indeed. Glenn says we have communist Russia in Animal Crossing before GTA 6. Trust me, you are getting very close to this. I will send a screenshot to this in my Discord afterwards. I'll have to look it up. Rain says, which Sonic TV show had the best intro song in your opinion? I must admit, if I have to give this a thought, I kinda like the intro of the original set and Sonic. It's kinda like the delicious vibe between serious and silly. You didn't see that. I didn't cheat. Kimberly is going to feed the dog. Yeah, I think the dog will appreciate that. Glenn says, share the Dream Island code, so I want to visit that island so badly. I can do that. Also, Mino, Sonic X is the only series I know the intro of. It was Super 2000 rock intro thing, or I would say Sonic X. And I agree with Mino, the writing in Sonic Boom was absolutely amazing. Glenn says, I gonna go a little bit sooner today. See you all, lovely people, next Monday. Great success. Thank you. No, next Monday I will be in London, but the Monday afterwards, I hope to see you then. Oh, speaking of which, when I was looking for references, we have Mira here, but one of the reasons why I love to draw Mira in return is because she did draw my, basically what I'm using as my own avatar for years now, because I love the absolute tar out of, just a moment, this little character. The way I'm looking here is just magnificent. I am absolutely 100% so incredibly happy with this drawing. And there's a story behind it, because as you can see here, back in the days, I got myself a white Tesla. And so Mira started to draw me with my Tesla on fire, because my nickname is Pegla for many. And well, she combined the name Bad Luck, like Peg, together with Pegla. And this was just amazing. So she did draw this drawing. However, what she did afterwards is, well, we posted it, and it was so much fun in order to have this on my little channel. So someone actually commented on her artwork, like, hey, this is the wrong type of car. And well, I was like, I don't look a gift horse in the mouth, you know. And the thing is that, so this drawing went on a little bit there, and it was all fine. But for years, I still have this picture in my personal in my profile photo. But then I got myself a other Tesla, a second hand, which was exactly this model, and I called it Pegla. However, the time that I had that car named Pegla, all sorts of bad luck happened with that car. It was insanity. And I changed the car. We jinxed it so much. I changed the name to Big Electric Cat. And ever since, everything seems to be fine. Ah! I knocked on wood there. It's a little bit hard. Also, Longtooth, hi Thabo, I hope you're well. Oh, your car shouldn't do that. Can't stay long, but wanted to say hi. And hello to you as well. Thank you very much for your support. Well, this is the drawing that I made. The drawing with the car is done by the one that I'm drawing today. And that is Mira. And we love Mira. Mira is an awesome cat. Oh, the music immediately starts to sound a little bit more upbeat now. And right when I say the music sounds a little bit more upbeat, it becomes this very jazzy noir. Well, Kimberly, I can tell you about the question what happened. My car did not go on fire, but as long as that name was being carried by my car was cursed. Well, it's a good thing that Sonic is the same kind of blue as the American blue. So we can do that. Oh, wait. That's not good. There's one line missing. And we're getting the Toonie sound now. just a moment. Let me get the Sonic reference colors. I need the proper color for the ballet. Now, today I learned Sonic has green eyes. We're going to add that in a moment. Kimberly, thank you for the compliment on the colors of the drawing. And Alan says, I love the music because it sounds like Disneyland or Mickey's Toontown. Well, yeah, Mickey's Toontown, I can see that. Ah, and Felice loves the drawing. I am so happy that you like it. I'm looking forward to send the finished product to you. I mean, you've been drawing me quite so now and then, and you've been surprising me all those times. So, I mean, it was this little piece of art for you was long overdue. And it's also a little bit of an appreciation since, well, it's been a while since we've seen each other, and this is a lot of fun. I mean, we have a lot of memories together. And this is also one of the things that I kind of like about being an artist. It allows you to give you each other some really nice expressive art. And I always love it when people give a personal gift, you know, something you made yourself. And this allows me to do so. I see we have a couple of gaps here. We're going to fix that. Although you don't see much progress, I do like to color the lines because in the end it looks so much better. Hi now, hello, hello. Nice to see you. And Kimberly says, a lot of these the trees in California reminds me of something that the dinosaurs used to eat. Yeah, the ferns, isn't it? That's kind of, it really is the kind of plants that dinos used to eat, or at least that's what I associate with them. Of course, I'm not a paleontologist, but who knows? So, hi now, how are you doing these days? And do you have any plans for the new year? And also in the chat, this is one thing. If you every new year, every end of the year basically, I'm having a furry charity index, which is a huge video where all the big conventions drop by with how much they have raised for charity this year. And I like to include videos from all of you during that video where you wish people a happy new year. If you want to do that, that would be lovely. I mean, you can send it here on my Discord server. I would love to see that. Also, Heino is still working out 3 days a week. You must be swole. You must be a very handsome lizard by now. You already were, but now you're even more. And Tani says, let me stretch my number checking muscles in advance. Oh, well, being good with numbers is one thing. And Heino says, I like my shirt's motto, kind of fit, kind of fat. Well, I mean, being in good shape, that really does help. I mean, ever since that I started to walk out, I mean, I'm nowhere near you, and I'm not going to pretend to, but exercising a little bit does improve quality of life so incredibly much. Tani says, reminds me I gotta schedule a trial lesson at a nearby gym sometime soon. My psychotherapist recommends strength training. Oh, yeah. Also, Digidex, good evening to you. And Kimberly says, now I have to use Blue Sky on the iPad because the phone is not behaving. Sorry to hear that. But, I mean, is there a proper Blue Sky iPad application for it? Not sure. It's been a while since I used an iPad myself. I actually sold mine. I never really got into it. I just preferred a little laptop myself. So, how are you doing, Digidex? And also thank you for dropping by. Alright, Felice, have a good one. And thank you very much for dropping by. Digidex says I'm doing good. Glad to hear. Well, we're almost done here. We still need to do some shades and everything. Currently, we are at the chili dog. I think I'm going to leave Sonic a lot with the black lines because they kind of work better on this blue hedgehog. Hey, Joel Jackalope, welcome to the stream. You are here a little bit towards the end, but I hope that you like the drawing itself. Oh, Jolt was just eating at a Mexican restaurant with his dad. Oh, lovely. That's I mean, what kind of Mexican restaurant, if I may ask? Oh, Joel, my apologies. Okay, you were with her dad. Yes. Jolt was eating with her dad. My apologies. Sorry. But I do hope that you and your dad were having a good time, though. Thank you very much. But yeah, indeed, spending some quality time with your dad sounds very good. And also Mexican food is one of my favorites. They really know their cuisine there. What did you eat? There we go. And Jolt. She says, it was delicious. My dad had fried steak and onions, and I had some street tacos. Oh, delicious. You know, the classical tacos, the proper ones. Makes me salivate right there. Nani says, might visit a Polish supermarket on Wednesday. Went to their Facebook page, and somehow my tired self was surprised it was all in Polish. Well, yeah, it tends to be there because it's a Polish supermarket. And the Polish people there at the regular Polish supermarkets, they have the best goods. I got a Polish supermarket around the corner in my street as well. Very good folks. However, I am pretty much done with my commission, and it's like 10:15. It's one of those shall we or shall we not. And to be fair, I've been up since 5:30 in the morning. And it's kinda easy. I think we're going to visit a couple of friends of mine. Have a good evening, Adi. And my Twitch people, we're going to raid a channel. And on the people on the YouTube side, I'd like to thank you very much for dropping by. But also keep in mind that next week on Monday, I will most likely still be in London, or basically I'm returning to from London there, and I would love to see you all the week after that. Also, Joel, thank you very much for dropping by and sharing your delicious treats at the restaurant with your beloved dad. Thank you so much for that. Also, Kimberly, thank you, and Digidex and Alam. And of course, Heino, Felice, Ari, Mino, Glenn, Fanning, of course, as well. And indeed, Joel says, I hope everybody is having a good day / night. And I hope so as well. We are going to drop by at Knaifu Waifu on the Twitch side of things. And I wish you all a very, very good day. Thank you. Ah, yes, Inktober is to a close, but there will be another one.